Thank you, Maria. It is truly a privilege to present this year's Volunteer Awards, as well as an honor to serve as the chair of the Engagement Committee. As many of you, I too first became involved with United Way through my workplace campaign. At EY, it has always been more than just donating. It is about rolling up your sleeves and working together to make a difference. And we have done this through many corporate projects over the years. I've been fortunate to have been a part of many of these projects, from my early days in the firm participating in hands-on Miami-Dade, beautifying a juvenile detention facility, to over 10 years of EY Connect Days facilitated by United Way, to the recent Volunteer Miami-Dade back in April. Through these projects, I have witnessed firsthand the impact of our work, our United Way's work, has had on the community we serve. I am so privileged to have had the opportunity to work alongside an amazing group of dedicated, committed, selfless, caring individuals who not only talk the talk but walk the walk, our volunteers. They are the backbone of United Way. Their resilience and unwavering commitment this past year is awe-inspiring and humbling. Not even COVID could deter them from coming together to help our neighbors, volunteering in person or virtually. We welcome you to visit our newly launched Volunteer Spotlight, where we shine a light on volunteers who support United Way's work through service. Every month, we introduce you to and feature a new volunteer, which you can read about through our newsletter or go directly to our webpage at unitedwaymiami.org/volunteer spotlight. To all the volunteers, on behalf of United Way, Volunteer Miami, and our community, we are forever grateful. Today, we celebrate 30 years since our first Volunteer Awards in 1991, and we are proud to continue to celebrate these outstanding individuals. This year, as in every year, we receive nominations of remarkable individuals giving back in their own special way. Their names are scrolling on your screens, and I am sure you will most definitely recognize one or more of our finalists nominated this year. Congratulations, you are all winners. Before we present you this year's honorees, I'd like to thank our 2021 Volunteer Awards judges, whose names you see on the screen, for carrying out the arduous task of choosing one winner in each of these categories. They too are volunteers, and they give their time to be members of the Community Impact Council, Reading Pals, our giving communities, the Engagement Committee, and the Public Policy Committee. We, as they, get to learn of these silent heroes in our community through their stories and what they're doing to build a stronger Miami. And we have a message from one of our judges, Joe Zubizarreta. Joe is a longtime United Way volunteer. He is a board member and serves on the Engagement Committee as well as the Marketing Committee. His late mother, Tere Zubizarreta, was the recipient of the 1993 Dorothy Shula Outstanding Volunteerism Award. Joe?
Congratulations to all the winning volunteers and all the volunteers out there that work every day to make our community a better place. Volunteering, especially in these tough times, is a great way to show how committed you are to our community and to the people around us. Thank you very much for all the work you've done and continue to do on behalf of United Way.
Thank you, Joe. Now let's get down to business. Our first award is the Outstanding Youth Award. It honors a Miami-Dade County youth, 18 or younger, for leadership, commitment, and character through service and volunteerism. And when it comes to our future philanthropic community leaders, this year's youth shines bright. The 2021 Outstanding Youth Award goes to Henry Horowitz. Henry is a budding entrepreneur with a big heart. 4 years ago, when Henry was in the 8th grade, he grew tired of seeing good food go to waste. Acutely aware of how many of our neighbors go to bed hungry every day, he decided to take matters into his own hands and founded the nonprofit Foodies. With the help of volunteers, Henry rescues unsold fresh food from hotels and restaurants and distributes it to the community organizations that serve the needy. Within a 6-month period, Foodies was able to rescue approximately 12,000 pounds of food and enough to provide 11,200 meals to feed families in the community. Since its inception, the nonprofit has distributed more than 75,000 meals. After the Super Bowl took place in Miami, Foodies rescued the food left over and delivered it to homeless shelters. During the pandemic, Henry and Foodies joined forces with J-Lo's and A-Rod's company Tyler and Hatched and helped deliver 20,000 chef-prepared frozen meals to the unemployed hospitality and restaurant workers who had been laid off or furloughed. Henry launched his second business venture, Germ Genie, in 10th grade. Along with colleagues at school, Henry created a travel kit filled with TSA-compliant essentials to help air travelers stay germ-free. When the pandemic hit, a premium kit included face masks, wipes, gloves, and hand sanitizers. Within its first year, Germ Genie generated more than $65,000, of which 20% of its profits were donated to charity. The company has earned national recognition and multiple awards, including the Delta Social Impact Award, among others. On his free time, I can't even imagine when he finds any, Henry is an avid lacrosse and chess player. This year, he was the 2021 Silver Knight Award winner in the business category, and he looks forward to attending Cornell University in the fall. It is an honor to present the Outstanding Youth Award to Henry Horowitz.
I am truly honored and humbled to receive this incredible award. Food insecurity is an issue that not only affects 35 million Americans, but right here in South Florida, we are considered to have among the highest food insecurity rates in the country. I started Foodies 4 years ago to help combat this problem. But even with all the regular food rescues that we do each week, it doesn't even make a dent in the overall plight. Additionally, I would like to thank Ms. Wynn Avajanette and Ms. Ellen Bowen for their continued support and guidance. And also, a big thanks to the Foodies family. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication to fight food insecurity and food waste. In the past 4 years, Foodies has proudly served over 70,000 people, and we continue to grow each day. Thank you again for this fantastic award, and I am incredibly honored.
Thank you, Henry, and congratulations again. Our next award, the Public Service Leadership Award, sponsored by Greenberg Traurig, recognizes both local and public servants and community leaders who display a remarkable sense of commitment to hard work, courageous leadership, and a dedication to improving services for children, youth, and families in our community. This year's recipient is Florida State Representative Nicholas Duran. Since taking office in 2016, representing Florida's 112th House District, Representative Duran has been a tireless advocate for the health and well-being of our Alice population. He has worked tirelessly, oftentimes behind the scenes as well as across the aisle, to ensure that the needs and the voices of our community's children and families are heard loud and clear. During the 2021 legislative session, Representative Duran was instrumental in the extension of postpartum Medicaid coverage, providing a full year of benefits to mothers after delivery instead of the previous 60-day allowance. The 10-month extension will ensure more than 97,000 women will have access to health care benefits and postpartum care. Here are a few words from Dr. Daniel Brady, Public Policy Committee member and longtime United Way volunteer. Dr. Brady.
It is an honor to introduce Representative Nick Duran, a member of the Florida Legislature. First elected in 2016 and re-elected twice, Mr. Duran is well regarded by a member of the Miami-Dade delegation, is well respected across the state, and is seen as an individual who can work both sides of the aisle. Representative Duran has served on both the Appropriations and Health and Human Services Committee and has consistently been a champion for improving health and human services for Florida's children and families. Representative's record of success in supporting good legislation is commendable, precisely when he's worked for many issues behind the scenes without the headlines and above the political rhetoric. Today, we honor you, your service to Miami-Dade County, and look forward to continued partnership.
Good morning. I'm Yosbel Ibarra, co-managing shareholder of Greenberg Troig's Miami office. We are proud to sponsor this year's Public Service Leadership Award. This award recognizes local and public servants and community leaders with a dedication to improving services for children, youth, and families in our community. Congratulations, State Representative Nicholas Duran, for receiving this award and for working across the aisle to ensure that the needs and voices of Alice families were heard. We are so grateful for your behind-the-scenes efforts in support of the postpartum Medicaid extension. Thank you.
Hi, it's State Representative Nick Duran. Thank you so much for this award. It has been an honor to work with the United Way of Miami-Dade for several years now, taking on issues that we know will move the needle to improve not only our community, but the state and country. Issues like this: how do we take on the challenge of reducing Florida's hauntingly high maternal morbidity rates? This is impacting communities of color and African American women more profoundly in our state than in many other parts of the country. And to ensure that they have access to healthcare during that first critical year of the baby's life, it takes stakeholders and coalition building, something that the United Way of Miami-Dade has been doing so successfully for many years now. So it's been an honor to work with you all to help make this change happen. And it's going to be an improvement not only for our community, it's going to make stronger, more resilient, healthier mommies, babies, more economically secure families. And I'm just honored that we all work together to make this change happen. So thank you so much for the honor, but thank you for also working with me on such an important change.
Thank you, Dr. Brady, and congratulations, Representative Duran. The Monsignor Walsh Outstanding Human Services Professional Award celebrates Monsignor Walsh's spirit by recognizing an individual who committed time and talent to help shape a caring, responsible social service delivery system, positively impacting the quality of social services in Miami-Dade's community and always responding to emergent community service needs. This year's honoree is Deborah Koch. Over the course of more than 14 years, Debbie has been a tireless promoter of volunteerism and harnessing the power of volunteers to help respond to our neighbors in need. As Executive Director of the American Red Cross of Greater Miami and the Keys, Debbie works with volunteers and staff alike to help South Florida residents prevent, prepare for, and recover from natural and man-made disasters, big or small. At the Junior League of Miami, where she volunteered for more than 12 years, including as its president, she maintained their flagship project viable and effective during tough times in order to secure housing for domestically abused women and children, allowing them to get back on their feet and hone career skills. Dozens of families and children benefited from the program. Debbie is always willing to step up whenever and wherever needed, gaining the volunteers' respect and admiration. She has a way with words and takes every opportunity to make a case for the invaluable and important work of the Red Cross, United Way, and Junior League. Debbie inspires us to be our best. Here are a few words from United Way board member Anna Vega Milton.
I am thrilled that the awards committee selected my nominee, Debbie Koch, to receive the Monsignor Walsh Outstanding Human Services Professional Award. I want to thank my Red Cross colleagues, Mary Chafee, Libby Witherspoon, and Julia Bianchi for supporting Debbie's nomination. As a board member of both United Way and Red Cross, and as a friend, I can attest to Debbie's professionalism and passion for helping our community thrive through adversity. She was a volunteer, then a volunteer leader, long before she became Executive Director of our Miami Red Cross chapter. So she understands the power of volunteerism and how to cherish and show gratitude to volunteers. Debbie's sweet, optimistic, and let's get it done leadership style inspires me to be a better collaborator, and I am incredibly grateful to have her lead Red Cross Miami. Congratulations, Debbie.
Thank you so much to the United Way of Miami-Dade for this incredible honor. I am overwhelmed with gratitude to be selected for the Monsignor Walsh Human Services Professional Award for work I am so passionate about. Like many of you, my love of service started at a very young age. In my case, it was with the Girl Scouts. Those experiences stayed with me, and even today, my troop is made up of people who put others first and who understand the importance of helping everyone live a life of health and dignity. The real credit here goes to my colleagues, my volunteers, and my board members at the Red Cross, who every day prevent and alleviate human suffering, and to the members of the Junior League of Miami who help our community's women and children live their best life, all while training the next generation of volunteers. I'd also like to thank my husband Adam, my dear family, and my friends for being with me on this incredible journey. Congratulations to all of today's honorees, and thank you again for this tremendous recognition.
Thank you, Anna, and congratulations, Debbie. Our next award is the Dorothy Shula Award for Outstanding Volunteerism, which recognizes an individual who exemplifies volunteerism and whose commitment to bringing hope, promise, and opportunity into the lives of others has made a lasting, positive impact on a person, group, or community at large. Our honoree is Brian Goldmeyer. Brian's ability to build consensus and motivate leaders from every sector of Miami-Dade County makes him a volunteer with a capital V. He has consistently been at the forefront of any initiative that requires connecting people to rally behind a cause or an issue. Brian doesn't see problems, he sees solutions and has the ability to bring people together to create sustainable change. He is a tireless advocate for our community's most vulnerable, children in foster care and survivors of human trafficking. Through his involvement with the Voices for Children Foundation, where he serves on the board, Voices was able to provide the seed funding for programs at FIU and Miami-Dade College to support young men and women who age out of foster care and are able to attend college. A longtime United Way volunteer, Brian's passion and energy fuels his unwavering support of its mission and work in the community. During the pandemic, his ability to think outside the box was vital to help provide meals to families and children most affected. Please welcome Tocqueville Society co-chair Christian LaCapra and Young Leader Executive Committee member Austin Oyo to share a few words.
Brian Goldmeyer, you did it. You are the 2021 recipient of the Dorothy Shula Award for Outstanding Volunteerism. This is an award bestowed upon those who exemplify volunteerism and whose commitment to our community has made a positive impact for all. Brian, your passion for our community is evident through your incredible energy and dedication. You show up and deliver time and time again, and we can't be more grateful for that. Thank you for your leadership and all that you have done and will continue to do for our community and for our United Way of Miami-Dade. Now back to work. Katie is calling with more to do. Congrats again, Brian.
Hi, Brian. Just want to wish you a heartfelt congratulations on winning this award. You truly are an outstanding volunteer in our community, a pillar of our community. Thank you so much for everything you do for all of us here in Miami, for United Way in particular. We really appreciate you and everything that you do, and congratulations. Very well deserved. Appreciate you.
Wow. I was just notified that I was awarded the Shula Award for Outstanding Volunteerism. First off, I'd like to thank the nominating committee. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank the board, some of the boards that I sit on, like Voices for Children, United Way. Really want to give a special shout out to United Way Young Leaders, and especially my favorite organization, Tocqueville Society, which I'm the co-chair of. You know, this year more than ever was such an important year to give back to our community. These were tough times, but people like you who are watching this right here today pulled through together, and we're part of making this community a better place. So if there's any message I can give you here today, is to please make an effort to pay it forward. It's the best thing we can do to come together in certain times like this, and make sure to lend a little bit of time and a helping hand to those who need it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christian and Austin, and congratulations, Brian. Our last award is the S.C. Silva Community Builder Award, which recognizes an individual who has been able to address particular challenges in our community affecting different cultural or ethnic groups and bring those groups together. Our honoree is AMI Kids Executive Director, Terrence Lovell. All who know Terrence would agree. He is kind, soft-spoken, humble, and with a heart of gold. He possesses a passion for working with youth, in particular with those in need of guidance to find the right path forward, and he executes that passion with compassion, remarkable dedication, and an intrinsic belief that every child deserves a second chance. His involvement with United Way's Youth Institute began the day the program launched. One of his students had been accepted, and Terrence offered to provide support to both his student and staff. 4 years later, Terrence is an irreplaceable volunteer staff member and an important part of the program's success. From the very start, he has attended each and every session, virtual and in person. Although it adds a significant amount of time to his drive, he always picks up his student and has oftentimes given rides to students without transportation or that get stranded in Miami downpours. Even while on vacation, he calls in virtually to sessions to assist and make sure to remain fully engaged. He maintains an open line of communication with the students to know of any challenges they may be facing and makes sure to follow through in getting them the services and resources they need. Terrence's unwavering dedication and commitment is undoubtedly transforming young lives. Here are a few words from Juhi Saigal Shah, co-chair of United Way's School-Aged Education Impact Council.
On behalf of United Way and as co-chair of School-Age Education, I am honored to present the S.E. Silva Community Builder Award to Terrence A. Level as a remarkable leader to youth in our community. Terrence has been a mentor with compassion and deep dedication. His belief that every child deserves a second chance is true to the spirit of S.E. Silva's dream of building a collaborative community. Congratulations, Terrence. Thank you for always shining your light. United Way is proud to support your achievements.
Hello. I'm honored to be recognized by the United Way of Miami-Dade with the S.E. Silva Community Builder Award. It is my pleasure to work alongside the dedicated staff and students of the United Way Youth Institute program. I have had the chance to witness these students show their leadership skills and work on community projects throughout the past few years. I am committed and looking forward to continuing to volunteer in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Juhi, and congratulations, Terrence. And so there you have them, the 2021 outstanding volunteers who give of their time, talent, and treasure to help make our community the best it can be. Congratulations to all of our finalists and winners. Also, congratulations and thank you to all board members and executive committee members who were elected today. I look forward to working with you next year under United Way Miami. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you will be able to see each other soon. This meeting is adjourned.